Now, Enki was symbolized as a snake when he was banished to Earth. He was extensively made a villain by his brother to ensure that he could never secure a widespread following among human beings again. His title was changed from Prince of Earth to Prince of Darkness. He was labeled other horrible names: Satan, Devil, Evil Incarnate, Monarch of Hell, Prince of Liars, and more. The serpent was originally the symbol of the Anunnaki creator god Enki. He was the chief of the magicians, the one who knows, and thought to be the serpent in the Garden of Eden. Not the adversary, but the bringer of knowledge, or the bringer of light. Along with his sister and companion, they created life forms in test tubes 500,000 years ago, at the suggestion of his son, who asked them to create humans to be the workers on behalf of the Anunnaki. The symbol is also based upon the winged globe for a planet Nibiru, and is the symbol of the royal Anunnaki family. The entire world worshipped the serpent for its wisdom, but ironically, it was not really about snakes at all. The snake was chosen for its cleverness, its ability to survive in the harshest environments, and again, its shape resembling the flow of energy up the spine to the crown chakra, the third eye. The connection between heaven and earth. The snake sheds its skin and is reborn. The snake is clever, and perhaps because it naturally instilled a bit of caution or awe in people. The serpent has always represented spiritual wisdom, life, and healing. The first symbol of serpents was attributed to Enki and his sister. However, the story of the serpent becoming an evil symbol began with the wars between Enki and his brother, later known by the names including Yahweh and Allah. These conflicts began at birth, had to do with birthright to the royal throne of their father Anu. The story was later reflected in Cain and Abel, and all the stories throughout our times of brothers competing for power and inheritance. Enlil's anger with Enki caused him to twist the truth in order to make the serpent evil, which later became what we know as a story from the Bible. What we have thought of as being Satan is not at all. Although there was love between Enki and Enlil, they often did not see eye to eye on many issues, especially when it came to supporting human beings. Enlil never had patience or compassion for people, and on several occasions represented as Sodom and Gomorrah, for example, he literally nuked them out of existence. He attempted this again during the time of a watery catastrophe, but Enki and those who supported him took swift action to alert the Noahs around the planet of the forthcoming dangers. Some of the Anunnaki were outraged with Enki for doing so, but saw they had little choice to finally carry out this rescue. This was because Anu the Father supported saving humanity. In the Garden of Eden situation, Enlil was furious that Enki permitted humans to have access to knowledge, and the mixing of the Anunnaki with human genes thereby becoming more godly and equal to the Anunnaki. To strike back at Enki, and in the attempt to regain his power over humans, Enlil vowed to tarnish Enki's reputation by spreading the idea that the serpent of wisdom was evil. Enlil was not completely successful because of Enki's plan had actually worked. Enlil was not completely successful because most of Enki's plan had actually worked. Enki wanted humans to know who they really were and why they were created. So why did Adam only eat from the tree of knowledge and not from the tree of life? With the tree of knowledge, humans had the chance to figure out everything on their own time to be equal with the Anunnaki. Had they eaten only from the tree of life, they would live forever, but not have been more wiser for it. Enki knew Adam had eaten from the other tree. It would not ensure wisdom, or spiritual evolution. Instead, it would more likely result in primitive human beings living for eons without evolution. A lot of what we know today about Enki comes from literary works of Mesopotamia that have survived over the millennia. And there are a number of stories in which Enki plays a predominant role in helping shape humanity. The story of this translated from the ancient Babylon text is very interesting, with Adolphus' confusion over whom to believe, which to eat. It resulted in him eating the wrong thing, but actually it was the right thing in terms of DNA, which would eventually bring our spirituality back from whence it faltered and remind people to tend the earth, which was not created by extraterrestrials, but by the true God. Some say when we see the caduceus, it triggers our genetic memory of our heritage. Each one of us hold within our DNA varying degrees of wisdom from Enki and the spark of divine from the source.
Thanks for watching this and all our videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until we meet again, stay curious, fellow travelers, and have a great day.